Hey twerps, welcome back to You Give Me Your Pokemon. Let's get into it. So trainers, went back to this, we got some more Pokemon. Okay, I did some grinding offline, okay, I did a lot of things, okay? First off, here's our team. We put, what do you call it, Rat Shaker back into the mix. Rat Shaker's awesome, let's be honest, okay? Raph is still there, we got EMV, Twix, Cora is a new addition to the team, they're under-leveled. We did some grinding offline. Turns out Meowths have pickup ability, they're able to pick up things, and you can sell things and get money. I spent a lot of time at the casino. How much time, you ask? Technically 24 in-game hours. Why'd I do it? A, to get a Porygon, and I was going to call it Cool Porygon, but I didn't have enough letters, and I also got myself Sharpie. Now, I'm a big fan of Scizor, okay? Reaches off camera, grabs Scizor. Here's my boy, he's my favorite Pokemon, okay? So I was like, you know what? Team Rockets have a Scizor commonly enough. I want a Scizor eventually in my playthrough. Problem. You can see he's level 25, which means he's a little bit stronger than most of my team. So it's not fair to actually use him, okay? For some reason, the cool Porygon's level 26. It's just kind of weird that it's like one level higher. Anyway, we'll avoid using these guys until we hit a level 25 in our party. Then I'll think it's fair game, okay? So, what was our goal here? I think we were supposed to head off to... Was it Saffron? No, it was Saffron, and then... where was this? Vermilion? Vermilion? I can't remember which one was the Lightning Town. Vermilion isn't... I'm blanking. Isn't it the one where the grass gym is over to the north? Or, west, I meant? Anyway, let's get going here. All over the place here. We got our Heckins. I did some training here in Route 6. Picked up some items with the Meowths. There's a lot of Pidgeys. There's a lot of Meowths in this thing. We got ourselves a Heckins. He's still kind of under-leveled. But he has Intimidate. I keep saying it's he, you know, it's a she, but who cares? Got him Bite. We also rearranged a couple of our attacks so that they're in, like, quicker to use locations. So they're not, like, I have to toggle down a couple of things to the bottom right to get whatever I need to use. So it's a little bit faster for our battling. There. There you go. We'll beat up these guys. Who's there? Quit listening in on us. Oh. That's funny. I could have sworn this was a double duel if you, like, approach both of them. Psyduck. There you go. Give him the angry. Give him the angry glares. Big bites. I'm not really too concerned about fighting too much. I feel like we were gonna like try to go for more of the story beats. Since we have ourselves a little bit a level up off camera kind of thing. I know we're still completely under level compared to Red though. He has like level 25s. So I really don't hope we bump into him again. And I got my Heckins right here in real life too, just to say. Look, isn't he just a swell little dude? He looks bootleg as heck. He looks Team Rocket as heck, honestly, okay? Love this guy. Anyway. He's gonna be sitting here as my little support mascot. My Newtums, exactly! One of my friends in the chat says, the boss thing. He's just a silly little guy. He's a dude, look at him! I totally gotta bring this getup to League next weekend when we get to do our pre-release that we didn't have that got postponed due to Team Rocket. Let's see, was this picture? No, it wasn't. I guess this is the Rat Shaker one. Anyway. It doesn't matter. We got ourselves this dude. He's gonna be coming with me to League next weekend. Alright, let's continue. I just can't win. You want to steal this Pokemon? Nah, it looks twerpy. I don't even want to bother this person. Oh, look, a little bug catcher, dude. You're gonna be working that weekend. You won't be able. Oh, Team Rocket strikes again, eh? I haven't seen you around. Are you any good? I'm no good, Betty. I'm no good. Always like the bug catching archetype characters, because Pokemon was originally built off the idea of just catching little beetles and things. So like it is the purest form of Pokemon or bug types. Fun fact, there's no bug legendaries. We got ourselves like, oh no, Heckins, no, he got super booped. Now they have like Mothra, what do you call it? Oh, what's the name of the moth Pokemon that's really popular? I'm blanking. Heckins, no! I got distracted, I'm so sorry, my buddy. Alright, we'll get Rat Shaker in there. Rat Shaker, learn a new attack. It's called Hyper Fang. Look at that dramatic effect. Looks like one of those Japanese sunrises right there. As I said, it shouldn't be too effective. Psychic against normal, I think, is pretty middle of the line. Ah, not Sleep Powder! Now we gotta, like, wait a bunch of turns to get through this. That's not fair. Can't use special attacks like that. Only use ones that cause damage, and a little bits of damage at that rate, you know? You're not allowed to use the really good damages. Rat Shaker, wake up! Shake, 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 wake him! Uh-oh. He's not getting out of this, is he? You know what? Let's, tactical retreat here. Raph. Come on, Raph. You got this. Another normal type. Shouldn't do too much damage there. Quick attack. Finish him. There you go. You have to cover his ally. You're too good. Now, there's this new bounty system in place, and it says you can steal from trainers, and that's cool, but I don't think I really need to steal some of these Pokemon. I think I can legit capture ones that I need, or like... Yeah, this one's gonna be a double battle, right? Oh, me? Okay, well, I'll play. It's not a double. I'm surprised. I don't know if there's any double battles scripted in this game. Rat Shaker, wake up! Rat Shaker, wake up! It's gonna not be enough unless he's like quick attack or like, not quick attack, but like sand attack is what I was thinking there. Okay, well he's done for. Let's get Envy out here. Envy learned a new attack too, I think, while we're offline. It was Fury Attack, so it's just a bunch of little pecks. Wow, that was a crit! There you go, little pecky pecks. Peck, peck, peck. Only, ah, dang it, it would be nice if we got one more. There's the one more we needed. Okay, groovy, groovy, groovy. Envy gets a little bit of XP. Here comes the Spear of Change. Nope, Envy's gonna stay in. There you go, bird fight. We'll try flying up. Swing and a miss. Incoming, there you go. Retaliates with just growling at me. Growling. I always think, like, from my perspective, like, I'm the Pokemon. I used to do that in the schoolyard a lot. I used to pretend like I was a Cypher and various other Pokemons. We used to just toss our Pokeballs, have them meteor right into the ground, and then just, like, where the Pokeball dropped, just, like, jump out and be like, I'm a Charizard! This guy has a lot of birds. Fury Cuts. Missed! Oh no! They both missed! I do feel like that's what happens a lot in, like, bird battles in real life. It's just a bunch of, like, flapping at each other and, like, missing and dodging at each other. And then, like, maybe they hit, like, just there. And he got knocked out. Like, gooses. We used to have gooses in Cochrane, or the town I used to live in, and, like, they were scary. Like, they could, like, supposedly peck hard enough to break your skull. Supposedly. That was the rumor. There you go. Raph, come on. Beat him up for me. Ooh, that was so close. Hey, Logan. There we go. Finish him off. Quick attack. We're playing Team Rocket Edition. We beat Isabella. Oh, things just didn't work out. I can steal her Farfetch, but I don't really care to steal too much. You know, there's a morality system in this game where you can, like, apparently win the game with, like, having a good reputation or a bad reputation. And I'm pretty good. I'm a decent Rocket. I steal a little bit, yeah, but I don't need to steal that much. I already got my team kind of planned out for what I want at this point. The only problem is that goddamn Red. That Red kid is just really kicking our ass. Come on, Raph. Eat the birdie. There you go. Good Raph. Hey, levels up. Nice. Jeff is about to use a Rattata. Oh, why isn't our Rattata able to battle? That sucks. Quick attack. He's gonna bite. That's gonna be enough for a knockout, though. Raph is unable to battle. That bite is really brutal. Let's see if we can get Core out here. Now, Core is completely underleveled for this area. Honestly, I think they're just gonna die immediately. Yeah, that was dumb. I was like, maybe we can get some XP with our new Pokemon on our team there. Okay, we'll get Twix in there. Twix is strong. Now imagine the tiny little rat, right, this big, versus a giant kaiju-style bunny rabbit man. Who knows how to drop kick you. There we go, only need 1%. I actually had a tan in real life, you know that? Let's talk about that for a moment. Once upon a time, I went to a pet... Anyway, that's a story time. Back to our Steroid game here. There you go, we beat Jeff. This stinks. Couldn't beat your challenge. No, give me that 40 or the 64 bucks. I do not want your shitty Pokemon. Now, if it was like a Charizard or something, maybe. Hey, you look important. Who are you? Yes? One of Professor Oak's aides. What? No, not AIDS. Not AIDS, whatever. AIDS. No, whatever. Okay, have fun with your AIDS, dude. Oh yeah, let's go in here. Get ourselves a quick heal. Hey, officer, how's it going? My, what do we have here? A rocket bandit in the flesh. Huh. I'll give you 30 Ultra Balls if you keep your record clean long enough, so keep it cool. Joey, is it? Well, let's see here. Wow, what's this? There's no bounty on your head at all. That's what I like to see. The moral road is a narrow one, and you should walk it all the same. Keep up this behavior and these balls will be yours, Joey. You can follow all you want. Thanks. Thanks, officer. Hello there, I'm the fishing guru. Oh, you're one of those rockets on the TV, aren't you? Well, I can't have you seen out in public using my rod, but I'll do you just... Sorry, if you do me a favor, well, just between me and you, of course, I might get you some special treats from, I fished up for you. What do you say? Good. Now listen. There's these two brothers, one on Fuchsia's Kitty and one on Route 12. And I'm the fishing guru, see? These twats don't have half the experience in the fishing game as I do. Yet, I see all the ponds and lake around... Yeah, what do I see around all the lakes and ponds in Kanto? Yep. Attractive fishermen... attractive trainers... my bad. Young, attractive trainers. Great, that's not good. Taken out of context. Fishing with my brother's rods. Can't believe it. Why? Are they somehow better than mine? How could that possibly be? Anyway, why don't you spy on them for me, Rocket? You understand? I want you to get to the bottom of what's so special about these rods and report back to me. Pry them from their cold, dead hands if you have to. Go do this, and I'll promise to reward you handsomely. Okay. Does he want us to hit his brothers? Like, there's two types of hitmen, okay? There's the, you know about a hitman, he shoots you, you dead kind of hitman. That's a thing. But originally, a hitman was someone who would hurt somebody before they had a competition, like a boxing match, or there's this really famous one that happened with a Russian Olympic skater who was about to have her big skate day, and somebody took like an umbrella and smacked her in the ankle, like messed up her ankle, swollen, she couldn't compete. So there's those kind of hitmans. So I'm a little gray on the water here of what kind of hitman he wants me to be here, okay? Does he want me to, or does he want me to, like, knock him out, you know? Did you see the SS Anne moored in the harbor? I tried to join the party, but the doorman said I looked like a gambling drunk. Can you believe it? Little old me. I can believe it. We're careful about pollution here. We heard Grimers multiplying toxic sludge waters. This guy's still building his house? I'm putting up a building on this plot of land. I own it all. Yet the Elite Four still demand that I pay property tax. Those darn looters. And what's the use? Who's this John Gatto? I have no idea what he's on about. All I know is we were originally supposed to bring something over to the gym leader, but I can't seem to get over here. What's this? Pokemon Fan Club. All Pokemon fans welcome. Well, I'm a fan of Dark-type Pokemon and, like, Poison Pokemon. I'm the chair of the old Pokemon Fan Club. I raise more than 100 Pokemon, and I'm very fussy when it comes to Pokemon. I surely am. What's that R stand for? I bet it's Rapidash, isn't it? You have good taste. Yes, I really like Rapidashes. To be fair... Hold on. Up here, on my shelf, I have pop figures that someone gave me. And I have a Ponyta, so that counts, right? Yeah, I'm Team Rapidash, obviously. There you go. My Little Ponies, love them. There you go, Team Rapidash, that's fine. Our chairman is very vocal about Pokemon, no doubts. He really likes Rapidash. Won't you admire my Pikachu's adorable little tail? Choo-choo! This one's like one of the most underrated Pokemon. I don't know anybody out there who actually likes Seal. Oh dear, my Seal is far more attractive. I'd say double. Okay, have fun with your little fan club, I guess.
Welcome to the gamer cult.
Thanks for the follow. That's weird though, it's not supposed to be this one today. It's supposed to be a different one. Welcome to the party. Not sure why it did that. It didn't have the bright Pokemon one there. I need to figure out where I need to go here. Maybe it's to the Queen Anne. That makes sense. Pokemon deliveries have to be the most inefficient means of communication ever. Don't you think? Like, my brother has just been reading about too many fantasy novels. That's true, the whole Pokemon letter system was kind of silly. Apparently you could really cheat the game using them back in the day. I'm getting my Pidgey to fly a letter to Saffron in the north. You have fun with that, mailman. Okay, let's see what else. So I notice my thing's messing up here on there. There we go. Team Rapidash strikes again! Nay! That does make sense. That's why there's an R on my shirt. And my hat. Hi there, may I help you? Yeah, can you sell me stuff? I'd like a handful of Pokeballs, honestly. Let's grab like 10. Not 10, like, it is 10 to get the deal, right? Do I get a Premier Ball at least? I don't get a Premier Ball, damn you! Ah, fine, I'm leaving here. I just want to give a couple Pokeballs. Hey, where else can we go? There's a house here that we just checked, that was the mailman. I guess we can go to the Queen Anne, or St. Anne. I'm gonna go this way for like 2 seconds. Notice, Route 12 may be blocked off by a sleeping Pokemon. The detour for the Rock Tunnel. Oh yeah, that's right. Well, it looks like we do have access to the Rock Tunnel. I'm gonna go back to the Queen Anne, or I can always go to the Queen Anne for some reason there. I think of like the tub for some reason. There we go, backtrack. The SS Anne is famous luxury cruise ship. It visits Vermilion once a year. Doesn't it sink immediately after this? Welcome to the SS Anne. Welcome. Excuse me, do you have a ticket? I don't have the ticket that they need. Sorry, you need a ticket to get aboard. Okay, well. I thought I was supposed to get that off somebody. I talked to Bill a while ago. What else can I do? Maybe I have to go to the Silphco building, but I could have sworn I was doing, yeah, delivery here. Wasn't it like... Where am I supposed to go? You're not getting through like that. You just, you know... What's that? Rocket Grunt! I don't know this one. Proton. A lonely grunt like you walking around Vermilion like it's by yourself. Huh. I hear you I take it you're the one they sent to help me with the smuggling ordeal. Well, did you bring the goods? Fine, move over. Huh, what a meaningless thing. You plant a tree right in front of the entrance to a gym. Well, you coming? Yeah, it is kind of dumb. Like, you want visitors or not. Like, they expect you to swim? Okay. Oh, what's that, Surge? You're so strong. We didn't stand a chance against you. Yeah, you're wicked powerful. But please, Surge, can't you tell us how your Pokemon get so strong? We want to be like you too. Oh, kids, I'll tell you. Exercise your body by pushing yourself a little bit harder every day. Make sure you and your Pokemon are both taking your vitamins and get a good night's sleep every night. And remember, it's real important to always eat your meats and your veggies. That's the way to do it, kids. Good luck. Did you hear that? We can be strong like Surge. Yeah, let's go work out. I did my workout today. I did half an hour on a treadmill. Yeah. Okay, wait. I think I have some vitamins at home. We can go take them right now. I once almost gave myself food poisoning from eating too many vitamins, so watch out with that, okay? I actually threw up a couple of times. Well, if it isn't my favorite little Rocket Man. How are you? Not scared lifeless of old Lance's paranormal or new crime fighting measures, I hope. Anyway, I take it you brought the regular goodies. Yes, as a matter of fact, this grunt here has brought you a particularly strong yield straight from our top chemicist. That's a new word now. As promised, Surge. Well, I'll be something. You guys... I messed it up. I'm dyslexic as hell some days. Good job, guys. Let's have it then, little buddy. There you go. Here's your steroids, sir. Steroid check. Now, Surge, the Pokemon, if you be so kind. Oh yeah, that's right. The Johto Beast, right? Yeah. I had my guys stack him in crates and hid him somewhere aboard the ship. Don't worry about one bit about getting yourselves aboard. The doormen have happened to be all my folks too. They'll let you in as long as I drop a word. Sound alright? So you're telling me that the crates are still aboard the ship? Couldn't you have done us the courtesy of carrying them onto the land? Now, Proton. Easy. Do you know how heavy those darn things are? If I was to go carrying those all by myself, my whole back would snap in half, just like that, I tell you. Anyway, I don't want you to get all worked up just yet. You just gotta look at the things from the bright side. Yeah. You don't know what you heard, but you're throwing some exclusive party on board tonight, yeah? Rumor has it some powerful political figures might even be attending. So lucky you. You could end up in quite fancy company. How about that? Yeah, yes, but the party with the government officials is just what the Rocket should be avoiding right now, right? Anyway, I don't suppose we got much choice. Let's get going, Grunt. No use sitting out here and being bummed out about it. Yes, sir. Just get out of here. Alright, we gave this Lieutenant steroids. There you go. Like, dyslexic hell today. Keep going here. Me and my fancy rabbit-ass shirt. I just realized that the rocket caps don't actually have a little R on the top of it. I kind of threw that on there, but I guess you don't even need it, technically. Yeah, you know what? It's more fitting without it. I'm taking it off. There we go. Get rid of the magnet. Welcome to the SSN. Do you have a ticket? Oh, you're with the lieutenant. I see. Well, step right for Bruce, sir. The party has already begun. I love how the scale is so big. I'm like a giant bath, like, it's like a giant, you remember when you're a kid and you're in the bathtub and you get like a little toy boat? And the toy boat is like literally like this big in your hands. And you're like, I'm a giant sea monster and here's the water cloth, and the water cloth goes kill it. I think you can actually get Mew in this game too, actually, says Buddy. I think there actually is a chance to get Mew in this game. Huh, there you are. Well, we better get to searching. Those Pokemon crates have to be somewhere or other. Well, I guess I'll check the first door here. Sir, you haven't seen any crates, have you? Oh, but I'm a solitary traveler. My sole companions and friends are my Pokemon and the journeys we had along the way. There you go. Thomas wants to battle, and Thomas sends out a Growlithe. We also have one of those, but ours is completely under level. Ekans. I feel like Arcanine could also learn Intimidate. It does! There you go! I called it! Actually, funny enough... Oh, do we not have one of those? No, we have a Ninetale, like, pop figure, but we don't have a Growlithe, actually. Ekans was burnt. Ah, heck. You know what? Our Pokemon may not be the strongest for this. We're gonna get Cora in there for, like, 2 seconds, and hopefully she, like, doesn't immediately die. There we go. And then we're gonna switch her out just so she can get, like, a giant boon of XP. Get Twix out there instead. No, Leer. The dog is looking at me. Dropkick the dog. You kicked my dog. That was an old meme back in the day. There you go. Identified him. Hit him with your horn. Heck at him. Heckins. Even Cora goes up a level there. Yes, I named it after your dog Cora, but I used a C instead of a K. Here comes a Vileplume, or Vileplume, not a Vileplume. What do you call it? Blanking. Ninetales, thing. Vulpix, there we go. It took me a second to get to the thing. There you go, they make a 9-9 together. Although this one's really weak, so we're just gonna do a quick switch out. That's like what we're doing here. Tail Whip? How about Tail Dropkick? Moon, yeah. Moon, go get the thing. 9-9, go get the thing. You know what? I really hope that in the Pokemon Fusion game we'll play someday that we can actually make a 9-9. There we go, level 17 for Twix. Silly rabbit. Poisonous rabbit. My friends. How dare you kick my dog and my box? I could steal from this trainer, but I don't care. Can I sleep in his bed now? I'm taking a more passive route on this, because like, I don't need to steal everybody's Pokemon when I already got an awesome team. Oh, hello there. It's my hobby to stare at trainers from all over the world while they sleep. Would you humor me by having a rest? Yes. That is not super creepy. That was quite a delight. Your sleeping rhythms are frantic. Do you have a bad consciousness? Yes, I do. That's why I get up like 17 times a night. I haven't found them yet, sir. We're still looking around. Hey, you wouldn't happen to see any crates on here, have you? Welcome aboard. It's quite the original party attire. Yeah, I got a giant R on my shirt, because I like Rabbidashes. Who are you? You insolent pup, how dare you barge in? There you go, old man, some Jenkins would like to battle. Oh, look, an Nidoran? That's cool. Ekans, go! Ekans has a burn still. Oh, Ekans is good, actually. That's right, Ekans out of sleep. There you go, nice little rest for Ekans. Ekans, bite the poisonous thing. I feel like that, since Ekans obviously is a poison type, right? That he's probably good for eating, like, little poisonous bunny rabbits, especially when he gets to be, like, a, what do you call it? I'm blanking on the Pokemon names because there's, like, too many of them. I'm just like, have to, like, go through a Rolodex in my head of every Pokemon. No, Arbok, there you go. This is a Cobra. It's gonna mess me up. We're gonna keep Ekans in here. Ekans gonna boop this one too. Little scratches. Don't boop him back. That's not how this works. Probably should have got my double kick. Ooh. Boy, it's fighting versus poison. That's not gonna do anything to us. You can't step on Snake. Snake is too small. Goes underneath the treads of your boots. Ooh, wow, no. Wow, 4 damage. 5 damage. Ouch. There you go, finish him off with a bite, and then Ekans gets an evolution. Well, not an evolution, but a level up. A micro-evolution, if you will. On a personal growth level. You rude child. You have no sense of courtesy. Yeah, that's too bad. Steal a Pokemon? I almost could, but I don't care. Keep your stupid freaking Nidorans. Dumb boomer. Waiter, I'd like a piece of cherry pie, please. Smack! Like, right. Walk out. Bonjour. I am the waiter on this ship. We happen to serve you anything you like, please. Hey, sir, you see any boxes around here? A world cruise is so elegant yet cozy. Steal this Pokemon. Nah, it's too big. Although, Wigglytuff is underrated, but the card they made recently is cursed. Hey kid, wanna fight? I love Pokemon, don't you? I love stealing Pokemon occasionally. Oh, it's Tyler. This is an origin story that happened to Tyler. We stole his Nidoran. Okay, same as before. Bite, 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 bite. But we're just gonna skip through this. Who cares? Wow, you're great. No, you're good too, Tyler. Steal a Pokemon? I do not care. What we got here? Ooh, Break Brick. You can use that on Eevee to make him a ghost type. While cruising around the ship, we are cruising around the world, my children and I. Yeah, the other one want to fight? I collected all these Pokemon from all over the world. It'd be nice if she had, like, things that aren't Kanto related. That would be nice. Oh wow, you found, like, this from all over the world. I guess they have Pidgeys from all over the world, right? Do you have poison anything? We do have poison stick. Poison that bird. Sand attack. That's Spookums. He doesn't like that. I don't think we probably went for the poison route. There we go. We did get the poison successfully, but, like, we need it. Unless we get a bite here and it actually takes the damage here. Oh, we missed. Ekans, no! Snake! Guess we should get Envy out. Envy needs a couple level ups, honestly. Let's see. Fly attack. Inside the cabinet somehow. Ooh, I'm getting major heartburn. There you go. Fly attack! Envy gets the XP on that, turns to level 13. He's trying to learn Pursuit. Pursuit's awesome, but it is a dark type move, and it's more normal flying, so is it really useful? We'll switch it out for, like, Growl. I don't know, what do you rather do? Would you rather lower their attack or lower their defense? That's the question, right? Advil, Pepto, Chums, or Milk. Yeah, I'm thinking about like grabbing like a yogurt or something, honestly, and just like scarfing it down off camera. There you go, peck attack, birdie, bird, bird, bird. They can also peck. Well, no, they know how to peck. We know how to fury attack. Ah, damn it! I poisoned myself in the process. That was dumb. There you go. Well, we're already poisoned. Might as well. We could run back to that camp. We're just gonna speed this one up there because this is kind of boring. Ba 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 done. Oh my! I went around the world for these. No, you didn't. You literally got these from the park outside, lying child. Yeah, I'm going back here. Hey, weird fetish person who wants to watch me sleep. Do you mind if I take another nap for like 2 minutes? I actually gotta talk to you. You wanna watch me sleep again? Oh, hi there. Yes, please. Very cute when you sleep. Yeah, weirdo. Alright, last door, I think. Old man, do you know where there's any boxes? Huh? Oh, never mind me. Just a regular old man going about my regular old man business. Aha! Sir, why is there a jar of fingernail clippings here? That is weird, sir. Let's see. The boat is nice for you to wait to talk to all these people before it leaves. Yeah, I know. It's not like in real life where they, like, leave the harbor. Ooh, what's this? Piece of candy. Yeah, they won't mind this going missing. Actually, I do recall maybe getting a Great Ball in one of the first games. I've also thought there was leftovers here. Chesto berry. Look at all these scraps. Cherry berry. I actually got a lot of berries from my, like, cat pickup. You guys waste too much food on this luxury cruise, man. Holy smokes. You're gonna, like, jump it off the side of the boat into the ocean, aren't you? Okay, skip ahead. Let's go check the basement, the hall there. Bunch of doors here. Take a look at this trash can. Hyper potion! Damn! These rich kids. They're cruises. They don't give a shit about anything, do they? Oh, what's this we steal? Damn! Just potions galore here. Hey, I hope you don't mind, but I stole your stuff. Oh, I saw some powerful looking guy flying here on a Dragonite. I think he's famous, but... I'm not from around here, so I don't know who he is. Yeah, we know some dingus who runs around on a Dragonite. Doesn't surprise me. Hey, Chef Boyardee, what's up? Come on, then. A sailor's pride is at stake. Yeah? Really, Tubby? He's not so bad, but he has a bit of a belly there. Duncan, are you carrying a flotation device underneath your uniform? Looks like it. Yeah. I actually really like Horsey. Horsey is like a top pick for me. I think this game also uses the Gen 2 engine. Or sorry, it has Gen 3 engine, but it has like Gen 2 Pokemon in it. So it'd be nice to actually like kind of grab a Kingler and some other Gen 2 Pokemon. There you go. Smoke screen. You powered up your attack just to make the accuracy go down. Good job. I wonder if Rap actually has good accuracy check. Does it have the split? I think it is split. I can maybe check the stats later. And like, see? There you go. Rap, rap, rap. You can't be accuracy check if you're touching the thing. There you go. Heckens gets half a level up. Here comes a Shelter. We don't need to switch Pokemon. Although it would be nice to get Korra in there for the minute. And to also switch it to like, what, set mode, I guess? And we're just gonna like battle. Oh wow, just a bunch of icicles. Holy smokes. Gen 3 icicle sounds were always nice. The ting 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 ting, you know, like. Because Bite would be a special move if it wasn't. Ah, no! Let's get Korra in there for like 2 seconds. Korra, don't die. Well, actually, you're basically just a switch out, Korra, honestly. Oh, that was dumb, actually. This thing has ice moves. It's gonna, like, just ice beam this thing out of the sky. That was a bad call. That was a super bad call. I'm lucky it only hit twice, but holy smokes, that could have been an easier free shot. Okay, well, we'll do our multi-attack back. It has such high defense, it only does, like, 2 damage per. Come on, give us a free piece. 4-piece. It was a 4-piece, but we needed a 5-piece. There you go. I used to think, like, Shelder evolved into Cloyster and then, like, turned into, like, a ghastly Haunter Gengar. Like, it was, like, a dead sea creature that turned into gas. There you go. Org went to level 6. Who's a good boy? Girl. Dumb dog. Anyway. Here comes the Tentacool. Switch? Yeah, might as well put Cora back in for, like, 2 seconds. Bag, Pokemon. We're just really switching out. It's poison. Get Rat Shaker in there. Hopefully Rat Shaker doesn't get poisoned. Grabs it. Eventually. A level 6 Arcanine. You're right, it actually would be pretty banger. Won't learn any mood news. Yeah, so you probably shouldn't. Hyper Fang! There you go. Miss. You remember the episode where those, like, giant tentacruels destroying the city? That feels like a fever dream. I know it's a banned episode because, like, 9/11 happened, like, that year or something like that. So it's like, okay, maybe we shouldn't have that one. But, like, that's a thing I remember from my childhood. It's weird. We live in different childhoods compared to other people. I don't know. Some people lived in war zones. Some people lived for crazy stuff on TV. Your spirit sank me. Well, scary wood noises then. Did you see the fishing guru in Vermilion City? Yeah, I did. What about it? Hey, you know what they say about sailors and battling? No, what do they say? I bet you it's gonna be the other end quote from. Alright, another Shelter? Cool. Bird, no Rat Shaker. Purple versus purple fight. Purple on purple violence. Oh, Protect. Imagine the Hyper Fang actually still goes through it, like it gets a bypass. Try it again. Keep cracking that nut. Ice Spear. We're just gonna, like, fast forward for that, because, like, that one's a little bit annoying. I guess Quick Attack. Very defensive. Oh, annoying. Okay, we're just gonna, like, go fast forward, because, like, holy smokes. I don't want you to, like, look at this. All these turns, you're not dying. Just die faster, would you? Huh. Good battle, mate. Okay, what were you saying about sailors who, like battling? Heh. You want to be a sailor, mate? No, you guys are dumb as a bag of rocks. You guys get, like, too seasick and it affects your brain chemistry. Anyway, back to the mission of finding these boxes. Hey, you! I like feisty guys like you. Welcome to my cabin. I guess you've seen the pineapple. Dylan wants to battle. He sends out a horsey. Rat Shaker, come on. Hyper Fang. There you go. Oh, that might be enough to take out Rat Shaker. It is enough to take out Rat Shaker. No! Right, what else we got here? Or don't be stupid for a minute. You just have to look and see. Look and see, that's it. That's all we want you to do. Dragon Energy comes up. Being pumped. Fury Attack. Peck, peck, peck. Peck, peck, peck. One more, come on. There you go. Ooh. Or gets to level up. Lord Lear. Dylan's gonna send out another horsey. Switch? Yes. But first, switch. Okay, Cal, I'm gonna call for support here. Alright, bag. Pokemon. Bag, that is. Twix for kids! There you go. I'm getting my, backup here. Oh, what am I doing? Is like steal a Pokemon? Where am I going here? I was also able to find another Moonstone, so we're gonna definitely bring that for our EV later. But, like, I feel like when it gets to a canonical good spot for it, you know what I mean? Maybe a clutch moment or something like that. Double kick the horsey. There you go, we're just gonna get fast through this there. Oh, no homo. Where the hell did that come from? You like feisty guys, yet you say something like that. Thank you for the backup. There you go. I got my Tums, so I don't have the heartburn in a minute. Sea Pokemon live deep in the water. You need a fishing rod to pick them up. Huh, wait, no, not like that. You know what I mean. I want to get out of this guy's cabinet. Weirdo. Next one. As I'm chewing on a chalky Tums. Look, I'm just in here to steal your stuff from your safe, buddy. Even us sailors have Pokemon too, you know. Really? How many Pokemon do you reckon you have? 3? Dude, that's even worse than I expected. Oh, how unoriginal. Always like the Ace Trainers, because the Ace Trainers at least had like a bunch of variety of Pokemon, or some really arguably cool Pokemon. Or like, the gym leaders that don't just stick to a type. Like, let's, think of Janine in like Gen 2, or like, I don't know, there's a couple trainers out there that have like, not just a typing, you know? Like Lance. Lance has dragons, that's cool. Agatha has ghosts. I'm trying to think of somebody who fits the build, but I can't really think of anybody. Lance is like a flying type. Wait, he's not dragon? He's actually more... He's the dragon leader, though! That means he can have a Charizard on his team. Blue, for example. Blue is kind of an exception, but Blue is a champion, and their whole gimmick is just a random team of Pokemon that, like, Red would also have, arguably, you know? Like... Another Peck Attack. Envy, no! Alright, our escape plan's out of here. All those Pokemon are flying type. Wow, how did I never realize that? Bite! Now I wonder if Korra is more spec'd for, like, physical or special attacks. Well, Korra is about to be put down. There you go. Raph, come on out. We need you back here, buddy. There you go. Quick attack. Oh, don't be one of those cheap recovery scumming gamers there. Like, you remember when you tried to get Lugia back in the day, or Mewtwo, and they just use recover, turns it into like a, I wonder if I can use up all 99 of my Pokeballs type deal, right? And then reload the save? Or, hell, maybe you were that dumb kid, you saved... You didn't save before the fight, and you have to, like, walk all the way back through the cave, is what I'm trying to say, because I know I did that once. Huey, you're not so bad. Cool, can I steal your shit now and get out of your room? Thanks. Ooh, rest. Alright. One last door over here. Kicks in door. You look like you'd be a fishing guru or something. Hey, stranger. I can tell you're not from the seas or the mountains, but stop and chit-chat for a while. All my Pokemon are from the sea. Staryu can be a flying type if you throw it hard enough. That is true. And as a former ninja, I have like a bunch of throwing stars. There they are. When I was in, hold on, I'm gonna touch a button here. When I was in middle school, I used to make a bunch of these little sheet metal ninja stars. I used to patock them into the wall. It'd be fun to have one that looks like a Staryu, you know? I had some that were like a more denser metal, and I used an angle grinder to cut them, and I'd throw them at metal, and they'd actually spark like Naruto style when they hit things. In high school, my nickname was Sharpie. I was a wannabe ninja. What did I just drop? I just dropped something down here. Hold on, bear with me. What is that? Oh, it's a Switch console Joy-Con thing. Whatever, that's weird. Anyway, back to it. Barry would like to be fisherman and battle. Body Slam should be on the boat somewhere. Ooh, maybe I missed it. Maybe I'll find it in a minute. Body Slam's a really nice one. Arcanine's a pure fire type, right? Just, oh, dang, now both my Pokemon are poison types. There you go. Because I feel like he should be, like, normal-ish. He looks like Eevee and Flareon, you know? He just looks like a big Eevee, more or less, right? Let's see. Get Bite? Yeah, heck yeah, we're gonna get Bite. There you go. He starts learning some more Evil or Bite moves. Like, There you go. We'll get rid of this. Round Eyes was nice, but I never used it, so... Besides, he's turning towards the dark side. There you go. Always liked how Umbreon's, like, basically bulletproof when it comes to sicknesses. Here, try a bite. See how that works out. Of course he goes Harden. There you go. Raph is hurt by poison. Stop using Hardening. What are you, a goddamn Metapod trainer? Does this look like Vermilion Woods? Is it? It's Vermilion Forest, right? I'm blanking because there's two V's, there's two C's, or like, I don't know. The names always kind of get around for me. Alright, there you go. We got Twix, our double-sized Twix here. Dropkick it! The Kaiju Godzilla dropkick where he just, like, hits it like that. Actually, hold on, can I do that in real life? Is that just... Pretend I'm a Nidoking, okay? He just goes, fuck you! And he, like, drop kicks it, okay? That's what he does. Huh. Judo throw! Ah! Hit me back! In the corner, you! Alright, sorry, I just had to use Seismic Toss on a jumbo-sized teddy bear. Alright. Sorry you fainted. And Twix goes up a level. Twix is really coming in clutch right now. I really like his double kick. It's just like double drop kick canonically in my head. Here, let's peck at the shell. You got the horns for it like a bird. Just like... Harry, tell us where the body slime is, you... Twix has to go against the same one. Ice is weak for fighting. That is true. That is true. Ground's weak for fighting. Yeah, yeah. Ice is weak to fighting, but it's poison ground type, and ice ground type is weak to freezing. You know what I'm trying to say. Hey, look! Wonder if there's still a quarter out there with the name Philip on it. If anybody knows that reference. Okay, so poison's the goal here. Here, time for your bad steroids, Machamp. Machop. Fighting doesn't be fighting. Yes. But, do you remember that time at League when I drop kicked a child? It's not actually canonically like that. I gotta explain it, but you know what? I'm not going to. It's funnier that way. Also, I gotta fix my camera angle. There you go. Big fat thumb in the way. Oh, that was gonna hit. Trying to trip my ankles? There you go. Drop kick a child. Drop kicking a homeless person is more... What the fuck did that come from? Jesus. I drop kicked a teddy bear just now. There you go. Ah, beaten by a rotten criminal. Yeah, cool. Now, tell me where the things are. We're out at sea. Jellyfish Pokemon sometimes drift by. Wouldn't they just be... Like, wouldn't you not use the word jellyfish, and would you not just refer to them as, like, Maleficent, or whatever the hell the Jellificent they're called? Or, like, Indicruels? Because I feel like calling it, like, a different... It's like a crab. You know what a crab is? Because I know canonically in some timelines there is actual animals in the Pokemon universe. Like, we've had, like, cards where they had, like, Executor sitting on a beach with a little crab running up the beach. It's definitely not a Kingler. And they have other fish and ponds in the background, and they show them eating things that are not Pokemon, but are definitely meat products. But then in other timelines, there is none of that stuff, and it's just Pokemon, and weird cats and dogs that shoot ice and fire beams out of their mouth. I don't know. Rant over. Okay, well, there's nothing on this deck. Just fast forward over here. Sir! Reporting nothing from the lower decks, sir! Doesn't seem to care. Hey, creepy girl, wanna look at me more? Thank you. Freaking weirdo. Quite a delight. I had a weird dream today. It was wet. But not in the way you might think. I was picturing my old house. It was like one of those low rental houses that people in my town might know what those look like. Where it's like basically a cube-looking house, where it's like 3 cubes, a basement, main floor, and like a bedroom slash like roof. Bedroom cube at the top, right? Anyway, I dreamt that whole house that I used to live in as a kid was submerged, and I had to, like, Legend of Zelda, Aqua Temple, like, Water Temple, swim down the levels, and there was, like, air pockets, and that was a weird dream I had last night. And I had to get to the basement, but, like, I was stuck in the stairwell, where there was an air pocket, and I had to, like, go around the stairs and go to the thing, all within, like, a minute's breath while, like, exerting... Yeah, anyway. The government housing, yeah. Fun fact is, though, the government housing really looked like Goldenrod City, where it was basically just brick color. Same as the floorboards I'm walking on, too, half the time. And it was like... looked identical to Goldenrod City. I don't know. Hey, sir. Like I said, I did check all the floors, both floors here. There you are. Best get searching. These Pokemon crates gotta be here somewhere. Yeah, I was searching right away, sir. I kind of missed the government housing. It was not the worst. Hey, big boy. This ship, she's a liner, a luxury liner for trainers around the world. At every port, we host parties with the invited trainers. I don't remember there being this many floors on the ship. Not that I should know canonically. I heard there's a lot of commotion going up on the balcony upstairs. But I can't be bothered to check it. I'm too old for this kind of thing. I go to bed at 7 p.m. Well, I best get out of your hair, sir. It's past your bedtime. How's everything going in here? Check out what I fished up. What you find, fisher boy? Get me some salmon. I want some good fish. I want some good fish fried up, you know? I have a Goldeen in real life, actually. Just gonna say that. I want me some... I don't know. Honestly... what's the name of that one? Soulfish. Battered fried soulfish. Our French fisherman in the chat, get on it. Also, we, messed up story from one of our friends in the chat that they told, but I'm gonna keep it anonymous to a degree. One of them once, as a kid, filet mignon a goldfish. Savage. Savage is all I gotta say. Heckins is gonna screech? No, they don't make noises. Yeah, snakes don't make hissing sounds like... well, they do, but not my snake, okay? Will Joey change Pokemon? I don't know what's coming up in this, so I'm just gonna say no. I really gotta switch to set mode. Heckins, bite it! We're just gonna fast forward through this a little bit. Heckins, bite it more! Bite it more! There you go, all the bites. Our snake just, like, comes in here like this is like... what do you call it? Harry Potter, and the snake just comes up and bites a bunch of guys. I'm gonna switch it to set mode, because I'm a little bit... let's see. Battle scene, shift, set. At least we got the right frame on it. We need the red frame. The red frames make sense. There you go. Ah, damn it, I'm just trying to steal from you, sir. Competing against you keeps me youthful. Well, here. Hope you can take this, Mr. Brook. Oh, look, a Pikachu. Huh, that's funny. I'm actually going to be feeding my snake later tonight. And I get to do it virtually, too, with my little Tamagotchi here. Bite him! Uh-oh. Sometimes my snake doesn't like to eat, though. He gets kind of, like, scared of the dead mouse, and he just doesn't do it. I'll literally demonstrate how this works using the Pokemon from this scene here. The Pokemon in the scene. I go like this, and he's like, I don't want to eat. I'm a little coward. And I roll up into a ball, and you can't see my face, okay? And I'm like, that's not good, because we need you to eat the rat. Realistically, it's probably closer to this kind of rat, but we're just going to use this kind of rat for the example, okay? So then I wait till he eventually is like, okay, coast is clear, and he starts stretching out, and he starts, like, slithering around, and then I come up to him with the tongs, and I go and I hold the rat like this, and I keep booping him in the back of the head, and he keeps, like, backing up, he's like, and then eventually he's like, F you, and he goes, and then wraps up into a ball, and then eats it. Okay? That's how that be. But sometimes he's a bad boy and he doesn't eat. Alright, what will Heckins do? Heckins will bite. Uh-oh. He's stunned. He's paralyzed. He doesn't want to. But he fully eats his meal. Good, Heckins! That idiot should be... whoa, where'd that come from? There we go. Ah, good match. I feel young again. No, you don't. You just feel like you're reminiscing, sir. Steal a Pokemon for- Wait, oh, he's an old man. That's right. I can't steal his Pokemon. Nah, I don't care. Just gonna steal his money. Alright, we're out of here. Come on, Heckins. Ah, they say the ship's captain is a legendary cut master. He has inspired admirals for cutting skills around the world. Really? That no one else in the entirety of this world knows how to cut down a tree, except for this one guy on a boat who's never in the town, never in this side of the hemisphere ever. Okay, that's crazy. I admire the captain's resilience. While the passengers are out battling each other and gloating over celebrities, well, he sits in his cabin, smoking his pipe and honing his mastering cutting skills. So what, is he a weeb? Does he just sit there with, like, a katana? Mind you, my katanas are in the other room by the door in case somebody comes in. But does he just have the knife, the wave the blade, in case of emergencies? Like, why? I understand it, but I'm wondering why he does it. You think this is he a pirate? Maybe he's trying to fend off pirates. That makes sense, right? Alright. Let's go talk to him. Next! Kicks in door. Hey, this is a robbery. My dad had me dolled up in the cabinet dolled up for the party just in case Lance came by. Girl, you look like you're 14 or less. You look like you're 12 maybe. And you have a rat-a-tat. Nice, I also have a rat-a-tat. But we also have Heckins. Heckins, bite the rat. Be a good boy and eat your dinner tonight. Show me the boss. Oh. Alright, hold on a second. We got a redemption. Oh, that's the thing though. I don't know if we should though, because we are playing the theme tonight. If we bug him, he might not want to eat later. Oh, I'm gonna have to make a judgment call on this one and say no, unfortunately. At the finale. Okay, I'll do it in a later episode. I promise to bring him out for the last episode for our Heckins. But like, or something, but like, unfortunately I can't let him do it tonight just because we don't want to spook him. And you know how it is with lizards and picky eaters with reptilians sometimes there, eh? I'll refund it though, okay? But if you... I'll refund it, try to come in and use it at the end of the week or whatever, tomorrow or whatever. If you don't, I will still try to honor it, but I'm gonna refund you either way. The points. Alright, back to it. Heckins, no! He's too scared of the rat toad, he doesn't want to eat. Okay, rat on rat violence. Rat shaker! There you go. Doesn't Blue have a rat-a-tat on this boat too that gets like messed up? There's a lot of rats on this ship, holy smokes. You ever notice that? I heard that's a very common way how rats got spreaded around to all the different islands. Was various like, what do you call it? Ships that just accidentally let off a crate of garbage and then next thing you know there's rats. Come on, Rat Shaker, get him! He seems faster, isn't he? Oh, he has a quicker attack. He's just a lightning fast speed. Well, let's go for the other, like, mascot of the series, then. There we go. Raph, quick attack. Who's faster? Raph's faster! Eat that, Pikachu! So sorry about that, though. So pretty. Yes, Raph is such a good boy. I actually got a plush over in the other room, too. Wait. X-Attack, that's great, but also you. Can I steal your Pokemon? Isn't it how Lorelei got into Elite Four? By being pretty? I hope it was more than that. I hope she was qualified. Whatever. Oh, what do you want, old man? What should you find more trustworthy? A strong Pokemon? Or a rare one? Neither. Just because, like, it's rare doesn't mean you know its quality's that bad. If it's strong... I don't know, it's kind of like... Now, this is a legendary Pokemon he's hitting me with, though. That's right, I'm supposed to get, like, Korra in here once in a blue moon. Korra, come on in here and intimidate for, like, 2 seconds. Oh, it doesn't work unless it's switching, doesn't it? Whatever, Korra's gonna get their experience, that's fine by me. Quicks, come on up. Quicks, drop kick the dog in a minute. Ground type does... Oh, burn! Nice! Half the damage output. Drop kick. Your Korra might have a rival. Maybe. I switch core to the front of the party and then just make it like, what do you call it? An XP farmer. Wow, we're not doing any damage kicking this dog. Well, that one was a crit. That was like right in the ribs. That's right. Blue might have one. How about that? One more kick. There you go. That dog's unable to battle. Rix, level up now, please. Hey, level 19. We're also good to level. Gentleman's gonna send out a ponytail. We actually have one of those right here. Gentleman will steal his ponytail. I feel like it'd be nice if I had a ground attack, honestly. Fire is not really good against flying. I don't think there's anything about that. It's just poison or drop kicking horses. Now, one kick animation I absolutely love is in the old Pokemon GBA card game one. They had little animations, and most of them were just a couple sprite color, like little pixels and things. The freaking sprite for like low kicks and any kind of kick animation was literally like a kick doing this across the screen, and you can just see it. I just really love that animation. I'm not gonna be able to edit it in, take my word for it, but it was a funny little animation from the Pokemon trading card game kick animation. There you go, Ponyta's unable to battle. Ah, I will salute you, good sir. I'm not a good sir, and don't salute me. You only do that for military or people who are like captains. Keep your stupid Pokemon. Alright, let's see. How many doors do I gotta kick in? I got like 2 more before I go around this alleyway. I'm gonna really just tactically retreat for like 2 seconds. Hey, I know this is like the 5th time I took a nap here in your bed, but you want to watch me sleep? Yep. Okay, thank you. Weirdo. Wait, this is like the 5th time I've seen this girl now. 6 if you count this time. Does that mean we're dating at this point? Like, holy smokes. Can you imagine if your significant other had like a weird deal like that? I like watching people sleep. Oh, I went to the wrong one. I hear the horn. Are we taking off? I heard a brant brant. I feel like we're taking off at this point. Alright. Kicking the door. Dinosaur. Hold on. Pokemon. Let's put Cora at the front of the party just so they get a little bit more XP. It's pretty much just going to be switching into them. Man, our guys are really underleveled. Hey, kid.
Oh. I want to see Lance Bailey, but my daddy won't let me.
So like I'm gonna go see the icon. Yeah, he's a douchebag, but, you know, kids should see celebrities so they can have some dreams. Dragon Pokemon are evil, demonic. Wait till Lance openly flaunts them. Do not approve of this. This region's blasphemy culture. Oh, it's a religion thing. Well, good luck, kid. You're gonna have some issues when you're like 20, and yeah, you're probably not gonna like even care for whatever the hell he's talking about now until like anyway. That's your problem, kid. I had to deal with something like that. You had to deal with it. Bye. How's it going, ladies?
They say in all his decades of commanding ships, the captain has never been seasick. What a resolute soul. As well as an artistic ability. He is the man. All the people over here are obsessing over the political guests. We admire the captain so much more. The way he cuts. Wow. He's just such a master. A work of art, it really is.
Hey, whatever. Bunch of weird heroes. Some people want to see the celebrities, some people want to see, like, the military men. You know, some ladies really like a guy in uniform, am I right, ladies? Anyway. Let's go see. Hey, what's going on over here?
Boy, it is I, Garçon, the greatest chef of all of the Kanto and Johto region. Ooh, his throat. Did you come for the autograph? No? Oh, the captain. Well, he's not to be disturbed, for he's too busy consuming my very own smoked Magikarp extraordinaire. Yes, must be quite enjoying in seclusion. I do. Come back later.
Okay, well, he actually is eating the Magikarp. Canonically confirmed. That one episode where they're looking at, like, the big dinner plate of, like, Magikarp all flayed over. Here's the thing, that wouldn't even make sense. The real life thing that's based off of is basically a giant bonefish. I'm gonna search it up for. Alright, this is the thing in question. Okay, here's some Pokemon that's like, okay, the Vileplume, Corpse Flower, Victory Bell is a pitcher plant, yes. Axolotl, which you didn't really think it was an axolotl, but here it is, eh? What else? Lovefish, Kissing Fish, Suckerfish, whatever. Phoenix, that's not really real, but kinda, you know. Again, we got the Corpse Flower. This thing, this is what a Magikarp is based off of, okay? These things are like made of rock. It's literally called the Yellow-Eyed Rockfish, okay? These things are like bulletproof. It's a big koi kinda, but like, it's based off this guy, and these aren't for good eatins. These things are like basically impossible to kill in the ocean because they're bulletproof, effectively. Kasuni, yeah. I really like these Caterpie. I'd love to have one of these, but I do remember it being orange in the anime, not pink. So I'm having like a weird like, what do you call it? Like, what's it called when there's two different universes and you're seeing one thing and not the other? Like the Berenstein Bears. There's a whole word for it. I don't know, I forget the word for it. Ugly ass stonefish. And this one's based off of like, basically an old kaiju. Or yokai. Japanese yokai. Anyway, there's a little fun show and tell. But point being is, you can't actually eat the damn Magikarp. It's made of, like, bone. Anyway, let's go see what's up at the front of the ship. Right over. Maybe there's like a supply deck, like a helicopter crane. It's too long to get over here. Excuse me, coming through. Now, settle down, people. Our VIP guests have just finishing up their meal and are engaged in some private conversation. Their time is very precious. They're not to be disturbed without a reason. Cool. I need an autograph. I see boxes everywhere. Oh shoot, it's Lance and Steven Stone! Oh my god, we got Steven Stone, he's a VIP. It's a pleasure to finally meet you in person, Lance. I've heard much about the stakes of the Kanto affairs under your reign from my advisors. But I've always wanted my opportunity to discuss with you in person. You are optimistic about your region's future, right? Yeah. Well, let me tell you, Mr. Stone. They're calling it the Golden Age of Kanto. We're only just in the beginning, though.
Officer Jenny, I hear he's stealing some Pokemon.
Ah! Ah!
Put him up! Put him up!
Ah! Ah!
He's using something.
Ursaring! Attack! Ah! Stop resisting! Ah!
Stop resisting! Ah! Stop resisting!
Ah! Okay, I'll come quietly. Just don't break my glasses.
That's the one thing that doesn't break his glasses.
Well, I'm selfish. I think about myself first. Okay. There we go.
Hand behind your back. Behind your back!
Okay, down my arms. What the fuck? You got nothing on me. I'll be out by tomorrow. I escaped! I escaped! There you go. You know what they say, they always return to the scene of the crime. Joel, blink twice if you need help. I'll blink 4 times if necessary. There you go, I made my escape from Officer Jenny. We're fine. Too bad, I hope... Should've clipped that, but oh well, bad. Okay, let's get back to our eavesdropping. Not only have the living standards increased dramatically post-war decades, but our economy is in an unparalleled boom. What, that one guy building houses? Think that Silphco, once a Kanto family business, now has a nationwide monopoly on the productions of Pokeballs. Bushka City's Safari Zone is also attracting an increasing mass of tourists. And that isn't even to mention what the region's brightest entrepreneurs have in store for saffron and lavender in the coming years. Yeah, Kanto has turned out to be quite the prosperous region, rest assured. Well, it sounds like a private enterprise is doing well, at the very least. But what about the people, Lance? Do they approve of you? I don't mean to draw unwanted comparisons of the past, but
I'm led to understand that your predecessor was quite universally revered, and even for the times were tough then. How do you compare with him in the eyes of your average citizen? Yeah, my predecessor was loved by all. Up until the moment he surrendered from the war, that is. Anybody with any sense stopped adoring the champion who would give up his region's independence and honor just to save his own skin pretty quick. I'll tell you. Look, I know that having conquered Kanto in war as a Johto general, yeah, I messed it up. I know like conquering Kanto in war as a Johto general necessarily means that some of my citizens won't take too kindly to me right away. But I dare say that I'm entitled to... Sorry, wow, really? Sorry, that's a bit of a lore dump right there. They're saying he's a Kanto guy. That makes sense, kinda. And he wasn't Kanto, or Johto, actually, he's a Johto guy. He's like, I'm just a little bit mind-blown from that, okay? But I dare say my entry into the history books will become more favorable than that in the old cowards. So he, like, took over Kanto. That's crazy. I see. I hope you'll excuse my lacking in both political and expertise and memory, but... what was the name of this predecessor of yours again? Is it Oak? His name was Samuel Damn Oak! Ah! Oh my god, the lore there! So Professor Oak was the champion of this region at one point, and then he gave up during a war with Johto, and Lance took over, and then he retired and became a professor, and that's why he has quote-unquote war Pokemon like War Turtle and like Charizards at his disposal? Oh! Mind blown! Mind blown! That's a good theory. I like that. That's crazy. I'm certainly not apt to forget that name anytime soon. Oh, that's right. And this... Oak. He is now giving up battling altogether and resides himself completely to his Pokemon research. I understand that this Pokédex system has been quite renowned in the academic fields, even in Hoenn. And it's quite impressive. Oh, Mr. Stone. Oak didn't give up the battle on his own accord. I saw to it that he was banned from ever taking part in a Pokemon battle again, the moment he called for surrender. I suppose his research endeavors were all that he had left to attend to in his post-war life. Is that really so? I must say, your region's political history intrigues me, Lance. If you don't mind me asking, why in the world do you think such a powerful and respected trainer as Samuel Oak would surrender without a fight? It seems odd. Someone like a champion, wouldn't you say? I see no mystery in that whatsoever. We were winning the war. The old man got scared for his life. Simple as that. Some high-level Kanto scientists were allegedly trying to make genetically engineered warfare Pokemon around— oh, that's Mewtwo! Around then as a last resort. But nothing came of it. And once we got the legendary dogs under control, victory was more than less guaranteed either way. Some Kanto patriots may like to tell a different story. But that's the truth of it, Mr. Stone. Well, it was very interesting in any turns. A very interesting turn of events in any case, I have to say. Well, I'm glad we could keep you entertained. Oh, sorry. Well, I'm glad we could keep you entertained. Now, if you excuse me, I'm afraid I'll have to leave you to attend to some Indigo League business. I hope you'll keep enjoying the Kanto air for as long as it lasts, Mr. Stone. Vermilion is a very beautiful city, after all. And this Dragonite just scoops and he's out. That is crazy, though! That's crazy lore! Yes, quite exquisite evening. What do you say? Better not bother the Hoenn champion. I do believe Magikarp was a little too salty.
My own chef would never stand for this. Just up eating Magikarps in this place.
The lance has such a violent appetite.
He's kind of a dragon guy. He is a dragon leader, you know he's flying type. Kinda. I know, he's kind of like both.
This party is moderately entertaining, but... the parties on my own yacht are infinitely grander.
Hey, Stephen Stone.
I'm quite full now, thank you.
Oh, he thinks I'm a maitre d'. Slap! And walks away. No, he just like hyper beam me. I run away for my life on this one, I think. I found the boxes though. Those are the shipping crates, right? So like, is there like a box or something we need to pick up here? Maybe just we gotta tell them we know where they are. So let's head back. That is crazy. That's a good written bit of like fan-made lore there. I like it. We all hear about the Pokemon War and all that. We all know about the whole Kanto War, so it makes sense. Boss, I found the things. They're on the front deck. Ah, there you are. We gotta get searching. Those Pokemon crates are gotta be somewhere. I searched. I think that counts. Does it not count? Oh, go back to where the captain is. That's a good point, Moochie. Thank you, man. I was wondering what was up with that. Is it this way? There we go. Yeah, I totally forgot that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I would have forgot for a second there. Pop a button. Hello, Captain. I got some questions for you. Huh. Nothing like a full pipe on the sailor's bouquet after a meal. My, if only all my afternoons were this peaceful. Okay, well. Take a look at his logbook. Sit in his chair. Is that it? Really? Oh, there's these boxes here, most likely. What about these? Can I pick these up? There you go. Pokemon cries to be coming from Pokemon cries appear to be coming from inside the crates. Hey you. No trespassing my cabin during my private time, are we? And who might you be? Well, judging by that terrible outfit of yours, I'd say you're trouble. Oh, I see how it is. You came here to pick up those crates, didn't you? You see, my crew found these things lying on the deck earlier, and I sure as heck don't remember loading them aboard my Lily Cove, or aboard in Lily Cove City. If this is part of some smuggling business, I'll have none of it. Let me show you how we deal with petty smugglers where I come from. I'll cut you right up. Ah, yikes, I'm about to get shanked. Damn, look at those guns on that boy. Look at that, he has some meat on them bones. Captain Arab. That's nice, it's like the old comic, Moby Dick. Ooh, 26, yikes, I don't have 26. I don't have level 23s, sorry. I have 18s for the most part, ooh. Yeah, let's see, it's poison, it's jellyfish. Heckins, go, I choose you. Heckins! There you go, good Heckins. Oh, Heckins is intimidating, what? I missed that. There you go, he can't get poisoned, and they're both basically wrap type things. Toxic spikes, that is brutal, that's gonna hurt next time. Unless it's a poison guy coming in. There you go. They're just gonna sit there and do like a death spiral ball thing. Fight him, Ekans! Fight him in his jelly bits! He spits acid in my Ekans' eyes, just like that lizard from like Jurassic Park. Heckins just says, nah, I know where you are, and bites back. Come on, Heckins, get him! He uses a super potion, that's cheating! Come on, Heckins, you got this. He's wrapped up no longer. Do it again, do it again! Ah! Not the bubbles, not the boops! Damn it! Heckins! 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 Alright. Quicks! We're gonna need some help. You're not gonna get toxic, probably. They disappeared. Ooh, interesting. First off, focus energy. Get pumped up, Super Saiyan style. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna do something because ground type. Ooh, that was super effective. I'm worried. Double kick is a poison type. It's not gonna work. Flying type, water. They're both kind of sucky, honestly. And poison sting is neutral. Just double kick it. Oh, wow, that does nothing. One was a crit, though. Okay, so one wasn't exactly nothing. Don't bubble beam, don't bubble beam, don't bubble beam. Acid's fine. We can take that to the face. It's like 1 damage, 2 damage, no problems. Try Peck. Ooh, that was a good hit, good hit. Dummy, don't be leaking liquids. There's no time to use, what do you call it? Liquid armor or nothing. There you go, there goes one of the fisherman friends. Damn, he has 3 more. Whew. Okay, Krabby, I feel like we could kick a crab. Drop kick it. Just like earlier with the giant teddy bear, drop kick it. I didn't do much. Mud against a ground type? Awesome. Actually, not awesome. That critted. Ooh. I'm in danger. Hey, how about we get Envy in here? Envy, we need you to do some flying attacks. Yes, he is about 5 levels, 6 levels, 8 levels higher than you, but you got this, buddy. Krabby missed. The Envy was too fast for him. Come on, fly attack. Do something. Oh, that didn't do much. Oh no, he's already up. That's not good. That's not great. Level 20's freeze a bunch. Ooh, damn. Just keep dodging. Ooh, crit hit. Good job, Envy. There you go. You get to peck at that crab and eat him. Ooh, level 14. I'll take it. A Diglett. Oh, that's easy. Oh, but ground type, bird type. That's not great. Do another fly. Sucker punch. Damn. That was a really good sucker punch. One more. Wait, sucker punch works twice? I thought it only works when you do it for the first attack. That's good. Okay, well, he can dig, so can we, I think. Not quite, but kinda. Hyper Fang! Rat Shaker, get him! Bite him in half. There we go. Eat the mole. Fight him. Who would win in a fight, actually? A rat versus a mole? That's a good question. Yay! Rat Shaker! One more. We got this, Rat Shaker. Yo! Whoa! Again, that's one of the Pokemon I'm trying to get, because there's Team Rocket's Scizor, okay? Damn. Alright, what will Rat Shaker do? I'm gonna fight him. I'm gonna... Come on, move fast, bite him. You're not running away. Ooh, that was a solid hit. That was a solid hit. And we missed. Try again, Rat Shaker. Dude, he's doing it dumb. There we go. I don't think we're gonna get it. Unless he's gonna be dumb and just gonna like constantly go for like 1 HP. Yeah, we're done here, Rat Shaker. Sorry, you're about to get chopped up like that one time I had to... You know what? I'm not gonna talk about that one on stream. Wait, he's not going for the kill. He's doing the masterful thing. Okay, now he's going for the kill. He does it with the backhand of the Scythe Blade, knocking him out. Okay, what else we got? Wrath, we got Core. Ooh, we're not doing so hot here. Core gets maybe like 1 fire beam, but the Cypher's gonna beat it first, hands down. Ooh, this ain't good. Core, is there any chance in heck you get a fireball off before that thing kills you? Yes, actually. Super effective, not really super effective. But that goes to show... Wait, hold on. If he false swipes. Nah, he's knocking you out with the back of the blade. Okay, bye-bye now. Raph, come on up, you're our last hope. Please, you got nice collar of fur around your neck, okay? You're gonna be an Umbreon someday, you're gonna be tough as nails, you got this. We got Quick Attack, we got Bite. Do you think we can survive a hit? I think so. Especially when it's going for the hit that most certainly survives. I wish it would have done normal attack, and then... Oh, we did nothing with that. Do we cheese it? He used a potion. You know, we're cheesing this one. I don't want to be that guy, but we did find 1 revive. We'll give it to Twix. Another False Swipe comes in for 1 HP remaining. Come on, Raph, you got this. Maybe. Another False Swipe. It keeps dodging and missing. Another one. Another Super Potion. Damn you, Captain. Oh, we're not in a good spot here. Fight him. Flinch him. No, he got his Dark move off first instead. Twix! We're able to patch you up, buddy. You gotta get back in there. Although I do think I'm like, what do you think he's gonna do? Focus energy? What is he gonna do? Peck. Peck would work, right? Peck him! For the person who in chat asking earlier if I need help, I'm blinking. I'm blinking if I need help. Fast blinking. Hold on. Let's see. We got anything here? Hyper potion. Super potion. There you go. Here, there. Go. Twix for kids. Here you go. Get some milk in your cereal, so to speak. It's purple, just like you. Everybody, get your hydration check in. Go get some goddamn water. Heck! Keep biting at it. As long as it doesn't have another one of those, we should be lucky. Vodka's not water. You're not allowed using that one. Yes! Screw you, Captain Cutter. I'm now taking care of, you know, what was it? The UNSC's Pillar of Autumn? Nope. Pillar of Fire. Spirit of Fire. It's now my ship is what I'm trying to say. That's a Halo Wars 1 reference that I just played from my previous game. Don't worry about it. Captain Ahab. Ugh. You gosh damn lubber. I'll have you arrested. Yeah? Tell you what, old man. There you go, we gotta think. Keyhauled. That's when you take somebody and you have a ship. Keyhauling, okay? So you have your ship, it's like this shape, right? And what happens is you tie somebody to a rope, and then you make them go underneath the ship, and then you see if they can make it to the top of the other side. If they make it, they survive. Usually let them off with that's their punishment. Usually they get cheese grated by barnacles going around the bottom of the ship. So he says he's gonna do that to me? Nah. Nah, fam. Steal from this trainer? Yes. Canonically, we're stealing the cipher. That's mine now. I actually have one, but canonically, this is where I'll start using my cipher that I did the thing. Will he nickname it? Nah, I don't care. I already have it nicknamed. Don't worry about it. Get out of my way, Captain. What? My cipher? You filthy thief! You'll suffer for this! How have you known that I got some powerful authority figures aboard this ship? Have you tried in national court? Ugh. You smuggling little thief! Yeah, that's a cool story. Stopping! Poison gas now! Dude, friendly fire! Fuzz! Ugh. Oh, I've never been this sick in all my 50 years at sea. Ugh. Dar, you filthy, cheating little bugger. Ugh. Ugh. Huh. Good riddance. Nicely done coughing. Funny thing is, I was this close to actually printing a coughing thing for this week's pre-release. Like, I'll just go to the full screen for a second there. One thing that kind of sucks is on this one. Okay, hold on. Is this one? We're supposed to do a Destiny Rivals pre-release, okay? And it got canceled due to Team Rocket's messing up our shipping lanes. So it's out of commission there. That sucks. We're gonna be probably doing one next week. That's how this is going in time of recording this. One of my friends on Facebook was like, hey, you should make one of those little pre-printed little incense burners about yay big, make it look like a coughing, and then put like a little incense in it so the smoke kind of goes through the holes. I'm thinking about it, but at the same time, I don't think I'll be able to get that done in time. But I was like, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Anyway, you're excited about the set? We're all excited about the set. I'm hoping for a Team Rocket's Mewtwo, because my wifey collects Mewtwo's. We actually have a plush of it or two. But, you know, fat chance it's gonna be like a $500 card. That's not happening, realistically. Other cards I'm looking for is the Team Rata Kate. I think that one looks pretty adorable. The Nidoking, we have a Nidoking friend in our group. He wants that Nidoking. There's a lot of nice cards in that set. I think it's going to be completely sold out instantly, though. And I really hope that my locals actually get their stuff. So, like, we're this close to hosting that this weekend, but we're hoping the shipping comes in today or tomorrow. Anyway. Hey, back to it. I'll see you, filthy... I see you finally found the crates, Grunt. Good. Huh. Probably take a couple of trips to get them all off the ship, but we'll manage. I don't think this old guy's gonna be posing much of a problem here anytime soon. Yeah, we took away his knife! We took away his knife, and he got, like, basically puke gassed. He just smoked a tailpipe of a, like, an exhaust pipe of a car. He's, yeah, disgusting. Let's see. Yeah, he's not gonna pose much of a front anyways. Let's get to it. Well, there's the last one. I'll have the Pokemon moved to the appropriate location on my own. I'm just happy for being off the ship. Pretentious parties, and all these people doing their influence and things. Makes me sick. Just as sick as all the swaying of the waves. Speaking of meaningless things, have a look at that. Oh, they did a little nod and cheek to it. Whose bright idea was it to, you know, put this big truck on this little tiny island out here in the ocean? I suppose it makes for a great place for hiding something in plain sight. That's sort of, you know, it's, that's out of people's reach. Go figure. That's a funny little nod and cheek to it, actually. Now, funny thing is in this game, you can actually go catch Mew if you go over to the truck, I think. Well, what are you standing around for, Grunt? Mission's over. Nothing to see here. I figure the boss will have some other missions for you by now, Starboy. So head back to AHQ and settle down. I'm off. Okay. So, headcanon. We now have a cipher. I'm grabbing the one I got from the casino corner, and that's now my cipher. It's on my team. Deal with it. 2, I'm gonna say that's like one more tick closer for our Eevee evolving into an Umbreon. The reason being is poison types, dark types, I know they're not quite the same, but in the TCG they are. I feel like darkness, poison, you know, that can mess with your mind a bit, right? So my headcanon is that our Eevee is going to become an Umbreon sooner than later. Anyway, with that being said, I'll catch you all in the next episode. Peace. Here is going to be over here. There's going to be a playlist, a couple of them. Make sure to follow me on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, all the T words. Catch you all next time. Peace. And then kill the recording somewhat.